Alright guys, so it looks like Zoe fan is getting backlash after he had asked to take a picture with her and he had touched her behind. So here's the video and let's take a look.
That's the goat. You gotta get a picture.
That was hot.
What you doing? Why your hand was down there?
Oh, you hot?
My hand is back here. My hand is back here.
Alright, I don't know.
It wasn't.
No, it's staying right here. I didn't mean to go that way. No, that's not me. I did not mean to do that. That was not on purpose. What did he do?
You put his hand on my butt. I didn't like that.
Right after the video of Zoe's fans touching her behind, people was going at him, that he decided to go and apologize to Zoe for what he did and explain that he really didn't mean to touch her behind intentionally. So guys, here's the video and let's take a look.
First and foremost, I'm gonna just come out and apologize because I'm really not that type of person. This is weird for me to even do this, but I'm not that type of person. So for the incident that happened, if you felt uncomfortable, it was all an honest mistake. I really didn't mean to do none of that. I'm gonna give you my point of view. So that night, we went to a shoot. We was doing a shoot. It was a bunch of content creators there. They were shooting skits and stuff like that. So we was working. I was doing behind the scenes work with the camera for my man Burst. And it was a bunch of creators. We did TikToks. Everybody was just networking and stuff like that. So from there, we went to the bowling alley. When we go to the bowling alley, DDG and Zoe's in there, and we was chilling. We was just bowling. I bet DDG 100 that I wouldn't. I'll put the clip in. I bet him. I lost. I paid him. Then my man Fablo got my bet him again and got my money back. So we was just vibing. Then we go to the bar because DDG was over there. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna ask for a pic real quick. So we go over there. I asked for a pic, and I take a pic and stuff. We was talking about basketball, I think. It probably, they were streaming, so it'd be in the stream. And after I took the pictures with him, my man Burst was like, yo, take a picture with Zoe. She's one of the GOAT females or something like that.
Oh, that's the goat. You gotta get a picture.
So I went over, and then when I reached, I just had bad hand placement that she felt uncomfortable. I seen she had a crop top on. So I felt skin. So that's why I reach. You can see in the video, I reach back up and touch her back. And then I go here. And then I feel like I'm doing this video too because I feel like I didn't apologize properly because I froze up. I didn't, streaming's on. I was just like, oh, before she even said something, you see my hand goes up and I put my hands behind my back. And then I was just shocked. So I feel like I didn't get to formally apologize. So I want to apologize again for doing that. That's not in my character. I'm not that type of person. We was outside working. We was all networking the whole day. We was just ending the night with bowling. I'm a fan of y'all work. I appreciate what y'all do. We do content and stuff like that too. So I was just showing love. And I went for the picture with DDG. I'm not like shading or anything. And then my man says, get the picture. And then all that took place. And that's really not the type of person I am. I don't do that. So I'm just, clearing it. People are still going to think what they want to think. I see people doing reactions and stuff like that and trying to get a perception of me, and you don't even know who I am. So you're trying to put out a perception of me and this. Somebody said he could have done that before and was like, no. Like people can vouch. People can really vouch. I'm not that type of person. I don't. So the people making the reactions and stuff like that, I get it. It's social media. You're gonna do it. I'm making a reaction right now, but I just want to apologize. I don't do that to females. I'm not groping or anything. It said he grabbed her cheeks. I didn't grab nothing. You seen as soon as I was too low, you see I was high. I froze up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's a streamer, their own stream and stuff like that. I watch their stuff. So I froze up and got nervous. That's the part that looks, I didn't like how that looked. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I didn't properly apologize the right way. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what the video was for, so I could properly apologize. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to do. I'm not that type of person at all. So people making the reactions and stuff like that. I get it. It's bad hand placement on my end. I should have just took a picture with my hands in the front. You know what I'm saying? I'm not blaming it on anything. I'm apologizing. I'm short. Bad hand placement. I'm 5'5", but I'm not making any excuses. That's not what I do. And y'all could tag them if y'all want to tag them. If not, I just still want to apologize to Zoe and DDG, both of y'all. Zoe, more to you if you feel like I made you uncomfortable, or you know that was not my intentions at all. You know, my mom seen that. I'm not that type of person. I'm a family person. I'm like, no, I gotta tell my point of view. I gotta apologize. I see a lot of people bashing DDG and saying he didn't jump out the window or anything like that. It wasn't that type of party for him to have to jump out the window. I just want to apologize and, you know what I'm saying, and just clear that up the right way on my end. You know what I'm saying? People are still going to think what they want to think, but again, I apologize. This is to Zoe, Spencer. I apologize.
All right, guys, so leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the situation, you know, of Zoe's fan touching her behind. And I'll see you next time with another brand new video. Bye.